plaintiff, Letitia Saxton, is a wardrobe stylist who was hired to work on the defendant's movie set. However, Letitia claims the defendant turned out to be a con artist who not only flirted with all the women on the set, but he also failed to pay her, so she's suing. Defendant Banneker Bay, also known as Big Spence, says he had a rough upbringing, but he turned to the Lord and is now an actor, writer, and film producer. Banneker says he only agreed to pay Letitia once the film was distributed, and he's countersuing for harassment.
Start with you.
Well, Your Honor, thanks for even letting me be heard in your courtroom today. I'm here because Big Spence is like a con artist. He hired me to do some work on his movie set.
Where do you know him from?
He does a lot of movies in Oakland and Los Angeles and stuff like that. And a friend of mine told me he was looking for a wardrobe stylist to, do the wardrobe on his movie set, Milk Money. And of course, I went down to a meeting, a cast meeting on March 8th, I believe. And that's where I actually met him in person.
Okay. Sir, you want to give me some background?
Yes. Let me start from the beginning. So, originally, I was actually a ward of the court until my grandmother took me in. And, I had a lot of different roles I could have took. I could have done drugs or alcohol and all that stuff, but I decided not to do that. I was really good in sports. I was actually an all-star football player. You can Google me on that. But anyway.
What team? What team?
Del Campo High School in Carmichael, California. Division I, not too big.
College?
I actually got a scholarship to play for Clark Atlanta. Mm-hmm. And I was reunited with my mom, and she only had 7 months to live. So I actually didn't take the scholarship and went back and took care of her and my little brother. Okay. She actually lived for 7 years after that. I think I had something to do with that, me and Jesus, because we good like that.
Good. So, don't mean take my money, Your Honor.
Yeah.
I heard you quote Jesus. You're a Christian man?
Yes, sir.
Oh, good. We should be able to get to the truth easily.
Yes, that's right.
Thank you. Thank you, Your Honor.
Yeah, anytime I have the Bible thumpers come in here, I'm Jesus, man.
I mean, you have me raise my right hand and all that.
I must tell you, it usually operates the opposite. Hopefully you're the exception and you'll tell the truth.
That's right.
All right, go ahead. You said you made your mother live, but you and Jesus.
Yeah, we're friends. We tight like this. I can call him right now. But anyway, so movies, television, that's what I do. So what I try to do is I'm trying to do for Oakland, California, what Tyler Perry did for Atlanta, Georgia. So produce Christian films. I saw you in Medea too. Do your thing. Tyler won't call me back. I don't know. Maybe I need to get my own show. He can call me back. But anyway. So
hopefully he'll watch today.
Yes. So
you trying to build a $1 billion studio in Oakland?
If that works, trying to do what God wants me to do. When I first started writing, I'm trying to do what I feel God is telling me to do. When I first started writing,
I thought I heard you say you're trying to do what Tyler
I'm trying to build Oakland. Yes, I'm trying to build Oakland.
Good luck to you.
Yes, thank you. You can help me with that.
Tell me about all this success she said.
So get into Letitia.
No. All these movies you've made.
Okay, so acting is what I do first. So I'm in a lot of films, and I just started producing films.
We want to hear about she said he made films.
Milk Money, and then he told me about another film he did, but he never produced it and showed me. He just was doing a lot of talk. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying. What did he talk about?
About Milk Money and some upcoming films you had.
Milk Money is the first film that I actually wrote and produced, funded myself.
But that's not what he was saying at the meeting, Your Honor.
Okay.
He was acting like he already.
Were you successful?
Almost. I actually have a distribution deal on the table right now. I have to go back and do 2-3 scenes.
He said that last year.
In 2010, and then so distribution went out.
When you say distribution deal on the table, are you negotiating?
Yes, negotiating. But anyway, so
he has to get out of here and go to Hollywood.
Yeah. You don't want to take up much of your time.
Yeah, because I got to be on set. I got to be on set. Okay, so how I met Tish. One of the actresses in the film, she brought Tish to do her makeup and stuff. So being there, Tish tells me, she does wardrobe for R. Kelly and Frankie and Neffy and some other big people. So I'm like, okay, that's cool. So she said, I know this is a Christian film, and she's a Christian. So, she said, I would love to help out. I would love to volunteer.
You style for R. Kelly?
I did a lot of wardrobe
He's
for
a
R.
sharp
Kelly.
guy. He's very sharp.
Yeah, I mean, just being
Congratulations.
in the studio with him and in his presence was a blessing.
Yeah, he's a very sharp guy. All right. You're a stylist and a hairstylist. She look a little like Debbie Davis, doesn't she?
Yes, she does.
Debbie is our
Thank you.
stylist here.
Oh, I like her. I think I saw her in the back.
Yeah.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
lying already.
Go ahead.
She ain't even here today.
Well, I don't, you know what? You need to stay
Go
out of my
ahead,
business.
ma'am. She is here today.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Thank you, Your Honor.
He's
But,
acting. Go
Yeah. Thank you.
He's acting like she's not here.
Exactly.
Go
Thank you,
ahead.
Your Honor. So therefore, he said that he was going to be the next Tyler Perry, but he more like a Tyler Perry reject, if you ask me.
Okay.
Because Tyler Perry, I'm sure he don't be trying to flirt with all his girls, con people out of their money.
Give me some examples of him flirting with his women.
Actually, there's this pretty young lady that's I styled on there.
Mm-hmm.
We did a scene. They did the bed scene, and he was hitting her on the butt outside of the casting. I mean, outside of the set, and he was just talking to me like, "What's up? You want to go out to dinner after this, or let's wrap it up?"
Hit on you as well. You believe.
Yeah, I mean,
you
he even tried to,
interpreted.
holler at me, but I wasn't, I got a man. I'm not interested in anything like that. I really want to get paid.
Why you say anything? Like, why you call him a thing?
Because he got like a hairy back and it's like teen.
Hold on, no. How you know how the man's back look?
Hey, all I'm saying.
No, that was the
'Cause I
scene.
did the wardrobe,
All right. Go
I'm
ahead.
like-
What was the agreement that you're suing him about?
Well, Your Honor, I have a contract that he signed with me stating that he would pay me $3,000, $3,500 for the wardrobe. He gave me $500. I mean, for the to do
You
the
have that
wardrobe.
agreement?
Yes, sir, I do. I also have pictures of me working on the set.
So what happened?
He, the date came and went, and he never paid me my money.
When was the film completed, and when was he to pay?
It was complete in June, but as you know,
June
of 2010, Your Honor.
All right.
But now he's basically like, I didn't get
No,
the check.
what was the agreement?
To
Not
pay me
basically he's saying
to pay
now.
me by August 28, 2010.
All right.
Yes, sir.
And how much did he pay you, if at all?
He gave me $500 in the beginning, which was just a signing
Deposit?
fee. Yes,
Mhm.
sir.
All right. And what property do you allege he stole?
He stole. Look like my stuff he got on right now. You really want to know?
I'm flying. You ain't had nothing this fly. Quit
Yeah,
playing.
whatever. Like
Playing.
a couple suit jackets, some jeans, ties. I'm like, step out so I can see you. But I have a list of things that I had on there. There you go, sir.
All right. All right, sir, what do you say to this?
Well, actually, I would like to start a little before that. She owns a boutique. She said, I have a lot of pieces that you guys can use. And I didn't want to. And the director says, hey, Spence, yeah, that stuff is kind of a little better than yours. So we wind up going with some of her clothes. And so everything went well. First day was great. Second day of shooting.
Sir, did you have a contract
Not
with
on
her?
the first day, sir.
Second day you had a contract.
Yes, this is where the
signed.
contract comes in.
All right. What were the terms in your opinion?
The terms were she was going to get paid in June of 2011 upon distribution. So it was about
That's
the
not true,
distribution.
yeah.
I have I don't know what contract you're looking at.
So, so if you never received distribution, she would never be paid?
You are correct.
Let me see your written contract.
Okay, the contract wasn't stated until day 3 because she didn't
Sir,
have.
I don't need to know all of that.
It's very important that you know
no, it's
that.
not. What's important is this.
Okay, read it.
It doesn't have a signature.
Yeah, I just printed out the one.
Well,
I had.
Your Honor.
It's not a contract unless you have a signature.
Hey, what is hers?
Hers is signed.
And it should say the same thing, correct or incorrect?
No.
Whatever it says, hers is binding and yours
Okay,
is not.
there it goes.
Give it back. Woo, this your first time?
Yeah, it's my first time.
When you produce movies in the future, make sure your contracts are signed.
The contract that you
Otherwise,
have-
they're not binding.
Right.
All right. So far, he's given me something that isn't binding. You've given me something, and it says to be paid by the end of August 2010.
Yeah, thank you, Your Honor. I also have text
I need to
messages
see that.
where
You
I was-
also, I know you didn't.
need
You
to
have
see
text
that.
messages saying
Yes,
what?
Your Honor, where he admits he owes me the money.
Reb. I told you about these Bible thumpers. Whenever I hear that, Jesus, Jesus, I gotta look close.
Fair enough.
Defendant, we can do two things. I can pay you in payments, or you can wait until I get the first distribution check in December. Either way, I know I owe you the money. and I'm sorry about taking your wardrobe. Preacher? What? Jesus?
Ding,
Thumper?
ding, 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 ding.
What? Yeah,
He
right.
knows, he knows.
Well, I'm concluding that you're a hypocrite and a liar.
Is that right?
Yeah, that's exactly right. You
All
came
right.
in here denying everything that she said, calling Jesus' name, Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. You ain't partners with Jesus at all. You partners with Satan.
Your Honor, can I say one more thing?
Yes, ma'am.
He even robbed my daughter. She's 10 years old.
He did
Renaya.
what?
Robbed her of her money too. She was an extra in his movie.
Didn't
He
pay
never
her
even paid
either?
her either.
And what about taking her clothes, the wardrobe? Did you take that?
Some clothes, some of the clothes, actually this jacket.
Did you
I
take
told
it?
you.
That's
I told
exactly.
you.
That's
Yeah,
what
give
she
me my
said.
jacket. Give me my, yes, give me my
I'll
jacket.
explain.
Not only are you a hypocrite
No,
and a
but I
liar,
didn't-
you're a poor actor. Judgment for the plaintiff.
Thank you, Your Honor.
My deal.
Thank you. Bitch, you do not have to rip me off like that. But you know what? In the future, if you want to have people work for you, treat them right. That's all I
Give me
say.
a jacket, because
Give me my jacket. Give me my
You know,
yeah.
but I don't appreciate you bringing me out here.
But my man told me don't fool with you.